geography.
All right, that's very good. Thank you. You've warmed our hearts here. Senator Padilla.
Thank you, Mr. Co-Chairman. I want to associate, first of all, myself with the comments from my colleague, Senator King and Senator Heinrich, but want to also thank you for including in this hearing my Joshua Tree National Park Expansion Act, which builds on the late Senator Feinstein's efforts to protect our cherished California desert, Southern California more specifically. The bill on today's agenda actually combines two bills that previously passed this committee by voice vote. One to expand the boundary of the Joshua Tree National Park, and one to rename the current Cottonwood Visitor Center at Joshua Tree National Park as the Senator Dianne Feinstein Visitor Center. As many of you know, Senator Feinstein was known as a great protector of the California desert. It's truly a part of her legacy. Among her many accomplishments, she expanded protections for nearly 10 million acres and transformed the Joshua Tree National Monument into a national park. So I can think of no better way to honor her legacy than by forever ensuring that visitors to Joshua Tree are reminded and taught about Senator Feinstein's enduring public lands legacy. This bill would also expand the boundary of the national park to include land that was once part of Joshua Tree National Monument. In 2016, the National Park Service completed a comprehensive study that determined the land would indeed be feasible to be included in the park. The Park Service found that a boundary adjustment would allow for greater protection of existing habitat, restoration opportunities, and landscape connectivity for wildlife, including bighorn sheep. It would also expand visitor opportunities and access to the park. And knowing the concerns and priority for some members of the committee and other colleagues in the Senate, let me say the following. It's important to note that the National Park Service, through their study, which included a robust public process, the Park Service found that any pockets of critical minerals are likely only present in negligible amounts and would not be economically viable for extraction. I'm not trying to prohibit any development here, just trying to be realistic and balance our co-equal concerns. Finally, I want to highlight another bill on the agenda, of which I'm a co-sponsor. Senator Schiff has the Rim of the Valley Corridor Preservation Act. This is an effort that started at the local level in the city of Los Angeles back in the late 1990s that I was a part of in a prior capacity. This bill would add the Rim of the Valley corridor to the existing Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area and help protect some of the last wild and open spaces in the Los Angeles region. Having grown up in the San Fernando Valley, I can tell you firsthand how too many communities are denied true access to the outdoors and the benefit of being in natural environments. For communities who can look up at the mountains but feel like it's a world away to have access or try to get there, this bill would go a long way in improving upon those conditions. It has strong support from local communities. It has passed the House with bipartisan support in the previous two Congresses, and I hope that we can lend our support here as this committee and as the Senate this session. So thank you again for including these important measures. Appreciate your time.
Senator Padilla, thank you. Back in the old days when we joined the Senate, we used to have a mentor assigned to us, a Republican and a Democrat. Dianne Feinstein was my Democrat mentor. So thank you for the kind words about Dianne, and we're grateful for her service, and I like what you're doing there and naming that center for her.